Hello everyone! Welcome back to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have another Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 6 race for you. We are still in Winner's Bracket Round 1. Today we have Cfalcon versus Zephyr. Tonight on comms, we have August 40th and Mad Monk Adam. And before we start, they will talk a little bit about statistics, which I'm pulling up right now, and they'll take it from here.
Thank you.
Good evening,
Baseball.
Good evening, Agnes. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How you doing, Adam?
I can't complain. I got tea. I got a race to watch and commentate on with two really great runners, actually.
Yep, it's going to be hard to find a better pair of racers than the two we've got right here. As you see from the stat screen, they have raced a total of 28 races together, at least according to race time. And Cfalcon appears to be the heavy favorite, beating Zephyr's time 22 out of those 28 races. But if you look over at that best time ever, the average time over the last 10 races, Zephyr is not an easy win. That's for
He's
sure.
just slightly faster according to the averages.
Yep. And both these runners have both won and lost to some really great opponents. Cfalcon has been sent down to the losers bracket by Cola, by Marco, was out of the last tournament by Riley. Season 5 was Zephyr's first appearance in the standard tournament, previously making the Challenge Cup.
Right. He has a lot of races for only being in the main tournament in season 5.
Yep. So good to see Zephyr here back in the top 64.
Yep. And if you take a look at the brackets, it looks like the winner of this match, the other match for this pairing, has already gone up, and the winner will face Fabio, and the loser will go down to the loser's bracket to face You So Epic.
Hopefully that's not been spoiled by anybody.
Oh, Lord, brain. I'm sorry. Oops.
Yeah, you want to give out those spoiler alerts, but absolutely great race. No matter the outcome.
I'm pretty sure that match has been a while though. That's why
I think that was the first.
Yeah, it was like Saturday or something.
Yeah. No harm, no foul. Those who want to watch it are probably going to
it was the very
be
first
wary.
race? Okay. It was yeah, that match was almost a week ago. Okay, cool. I'm good.
Yeah, but we got seed number 19, seed 46 here. They're gonna be starting off in just a couple seconds. And unfortunately, we're starting out with the Kokiri Emerald, but good news down a bit lower. We are starting with Song of Storms.
Song of Storms, Adult Start, Stone Start, which is so we're at least 6 dungeons we have to do today.
I'm always stoned at the start. Wait, what?
Oh, Lord. Get your predictions in for the winner. I mean, I have quite
get your channel points spent.
You know what? I can bet on somebody. Who do I want? Actually, you know what? I'm commentating. I will not bet on anybody. I had to be neutral.
And I've got to immediately, I'm going to disagree with Cfalcon and the file name. Certainly not a long shot. So made it as far as the 5th round of the losers bracket, I believe, last tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think it's funny. There's a long shot in the hash, and his file name is long shot. Is he just hoping to have to do Water Temple?
Or maybe he's just predicting the go mode item.
That would be interesting. Well, there's Saw, Scale, Long Shot, Compass sold out. That's a very interesting hash.
Yeah, I can't glean anything from that one.
Trading Quest, Dive in the Lab, Water Temple, no idea for the last two.
They're gonna be sold out on all their path hints really early on.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gonna get a quick look at the pedestal here. All right, Deku Tree, Jabu Jabu's Belly, Forest Temple, Fire Temple, Water Temple, Shadow Temple.
We got
And
some high requirement items right there.
yeah, it looks like the only two that we won't need to do unless it's all dungeons is Spirit and Dodonko's Cavern. Usually Dodonko's is really easy. Skull Mask is dead. OG, the Harrow Castle Fairy is nothing. The Giant Pot and the Shadow Temple is a small key, so you're gonna have to do that. And then
Full of stingers, vanilla boomerang
Stingers.
chest.
Boomerang chest is nothing. Okay, I wasn't sure which chest that was.
And pretty
Dense
standard.
Fairy is dead. Interesting.
Yep. Pretty standard opening so far. Not too surprising seeing both these runners head straight for adult Kakariko. Neither one of them opting to start off as a child to pick up some tunes. Straight to the village.
I mean, adult Cac's got some quick, easy checks. You might get something that'll help you out during your child one. It's honestly, it's the standard play for a reason at this time.
Yep.
I mean, you got Man on the Roof, Back Grotto, Cow Cage, you got the Song in the Windmill, you got Anju, you got the Dompe Races, and you have Shield Grave at least. That's 9 checks right there.
Yep. And it looks like
8, 9 checks.
Zephyr off to a little bit of an early lead, reading these hints a little bit quicker and checking the pedestal ever so slightly faster.
Yep, 40 gold skulls is dead. Interesting.
Man, I usually assume that the always hints are going to be dead from the start. Until I'm proven wrong.
I would love to see a 50 skull seed. But that's just personal preference.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain the racers would disagree with you.
Oh yeah,
or have alternate preferences.
Alternate preferences, yeah. Let's see, what song is this? This is Sarius?
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Interesting.
I mean, yes, sirree, Adam.
I don't think I know a Bob. Or I'd make a joke about it.
There's Dr. Bob-tastic. There's Rob
Well,
Dog.
there is Bob-tastic and Rob Dog. So far, nothing really interesting, to be honest, besides Sarius, which is a couple of checks as child. Well,
Yeah.
a check as child until you get ZL.
And nothing in adult Kakariko. Looks like Grandpa is going to be our last hope.
Yep, because TARDIS, or the ledge chest there in the graveyard, was nothing. Looks like a bloopy.
Get your guesses in chat. How fast are our racers going to do Dampe's race? Zephyr off to a really great start.
Doesn't matter how good you are, you're going to hit a fire at least once, or you're going to miss this jump slash here. One of the two. And I'm wrong. Zephyr didn't hit a single fire and hit jump slash.
Well, if Dampe doesn't hit you before that jump slash, I don't think he throws any fires after it. Unfortunately, Cfalcon getting burned right there.
Oh, he did run into the door frame.
Very nice
That's
time.
Heart container
Getting
and
a heart
nothing.
container.
Wow, it is a very dead early seed. He didn't even pick up the heart container.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. It's sitting right there. It really doesn't take, 3 seconds to pick it up, and you might be hurting for half later on.
Skipping the heart container is a bold move.
Yeah, pretty certain Cfalcon's going to be picking it up. Yep.
Yeah. Gonna save quit? He's gonna save quit. Interesting.
Yeah, Cfalcon checked Anju and this hole here before going into the graveyard, so he's going to be saving a little bit of time on Zephyr getting back to the Temple of Time. Although we could see Zephyr do something like go up the river, and I think that's exactly what he's
river
going to
play
do.
would be interesting. Looks like your Falcons had a child.
No bombs, no strength, no bow. Not going to be marching up Death Mountain Trail.
No.
Well, always good to see a divergence, and we're seeing it early.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a nice divergence is good in a 1v1 because it's not as boring, to be honest.
Yeah, when the racers are kind of following in each other's footsteps, unless they're very evenly matched, and they kind of ping pong back and forth, I agree, it can be kind of a snooze fest.
Just a little bit. All right, we're gonna get that's lower river heartbeats is nothing. Get child shooting. What music is this?
No idea.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh, it
is
is
it
Mega
Mega
Man. Yep, chat's got it
Yeah.
right.
All right, child shooting gallery is nothing. Let's look at this grotto in the river. Ooh, that's a big chest.
That's our first one of the night. Bottom of the well
Bottom
path.
of the well, bongo, bongo. Oh, strength.
That's an interesting pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Not only could he stop Link the Goron now, but he could do a little bit of exploring into Dongo's Cavern.
Right, that's a lot of easy checks, even if it is a stone. There's the other bottom of the well, a bongo, bongo hint.
And if you noticed,
Okay.
after he popped out that grave, he did a save. He's doing that just in case this upper ledge is nothing. That way he can scum some of this time of day he's wasting. Because
That
if
makes
you're in the
sense.
market as a child,
Oh.
you need a warp song to get out. Or you need it to be daytime.
Ravaged Village. Okay, so Burning Cack is Epona's song. Interesting.
Good to keep in the back of your head.
And that is some bomb shoes. Let's see this jump he does to get them.
All right, so he's not going to be resetting to get his time of day back.
No, he wants the bomb shoes.
Yeah. And it's 10.
It's not a bad size pack.
Unfortunately, Talon not paying off anything in the ranch.
I was too busy watching him do that jump. But yes, bomb shoes are worth it. Question is where he goes now.
Well, unfortunately, it kind of funnels him away from the Temple of Time. So I'm guessing he's going to take those up Death Mountain.
Oh, that's ZL. ZL on Malin. That's helpful.
Maybe Talon found his daughter floating in a reed basket floating down Hyrule River.
Switched at birth.
You never know. As I suspected, Zephyr going back into CAC and likely going to head up the trail, Death Mountain Trail.
I know he's doing the save quit. We're gonna see where Child Spawn is, but I would love to see a River Valley play from Valley to Lake play from somebody. At least once this season. All right.
Oh, that's pretty safe bet.
Lost Woods. Okay.
It's a pretty good spawn.
Yeah. You're gonna get the Storm Grotto here too. That's a big chest. Goron City's Deku stick capacity. Forget which check that is. Spawn was the Lost Woods entrance. Leftmost maze is the stick past the upgrade. Okay.
And unfortunately, just a bottle in that grotto for Cfalcon. Let's see if Mido's got something better for us.
Hey, bottle's not.
Ooh, he
nothing to see.
does.
So that's 3 big chests. We get the Kokiri sword,
Ooh, all right. I know where
Okay.
Cfalcon's going.
ice arrows, and the big
Ooh.
Goron sword. Mido, what the hell are you doing? We have both. You have 2 swords.
Ain't nothing
Mido,
wrong
were you
with
planning
that.
on killing somebody?
Maybe.
Was Mido contemplating murder?
I mean, he might have been
Mido's arm
thinking,
recessed.
ooh, bomb bag on top of DC. I know where Zephyr's going.
Yeah. Cfalcon will probably go right into Deku Tree, do progression here. While Zephyr heads into Stone to Dongo. Checks it out.
The first 9 minutes were kind of dry, but the items are coming in fast.
Yeah, getting the big Goron sword and Kokiri sword early. Ocarina of Time is Songa time. So it's vanilla.
Yep.
That has a few checks that could make it all dungeons. Trying to get a peek at that chest up there. I can never see that through the sword and A button. Excuse me.
Zephyr going for the fancy Stratavloner in the stairs. Throwing a bomb in the corner and then off
At
to
the
the
wall.
side.
There's our other skull mask hint. Oh, we are going to go around for the other tree hint. I just call them the tree hints because they're around the tree.
Yep. Cfalcon going the long way. You can also go kind of... You can walk up the right side of the route and do pretty precise...
Under the
jump
icy
over
waters is a bow. That would be the Iron Boots required one in Zora Fountain.
Well, that is correct.
Oof.
So there are 2 bows out there somewhere else. Not unlikely that we're going to find one of those first. Otherwise, we need the Iron Boots.
And Rudo's letter
Yeah, and Rudo's letter.
to get a bow. Interesting. That could be first bow. I mean, there's no way it's the first bow, but it could be, but most likely not.
Yeah,
Hopefully not.
At just 13 minutes in, I think it's safe to bet against it.
Right. Speaking of betting, so far the prediction is pretty even, with just a slight edge to Cfalcon here. Alfalfa.
I think that those are pretty fair odds. These
Alright,
guys are pretty
chest.
well matched up.
That is Iron Boots.
Oh, there it is.
That is Iron Boots in DC, which are needed. And there's Rudo's letter in the Deku Tree.
Well,
I take it back. That could be first bow.
yeah. Now that we're almost 14 minutes in, maybe it's a safe bet the other way around. 60 seconds can make all the difference.
60 seconds is the difference between life and death in this race. Oh dear God. That is completely in logic now.
It sure is.
Boy. That was something. We need both we need both Iron Boots and words are hard. My tongue twisted. That's a big chest. That's magic.
The major items keep on coming.
Is this like the jettiest jet seat ever?
Well, not until you say that.
You know what? That's fair.
It looks like Zephyr will be the first.
Fight a boss.
Yeah, won't be getting a medallion, but we'll be first out of the blue warp.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
there's a stick capacity. That's always nice. We know the
Yeah.
other one is in the maze because we got that hint. Was he hoping for choose? I'm guessing. And look at this B1 skip. Pause buffer, very clean.
Yeah, first try, not a problem.
Right, it is still a very dry seed. But we did get a bunch of items within 2 minutes. Ella. And Dodongo was nothing, so the only thing really in there was iron boots. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Cfalcon not getting the one cycle. Feels bad, man.
That's always rough, man. Oh, eggs are falling. There we go. There we go, okay.
Cfalcon likes his spider eggs scrambled.
That doesn't sound appealing at all.
I mean, would you rather eat raw spider eggs?
Dear God, no. Grabbing that health. Tonight on Fear Factor.
Are you guys not ready for the New World Order?
Oh God.
Well, bugs are going to be on the menu in McDonald's soon.
I'll stick with I'd rather eat Beyond Meat, plant-based meat, than bugs. Okay.
Alright, Zephyr has made his deposit in the Temple of Time as Cfalcon is playing a tune to the Skull Kid.
And it's just a lot of money he's throwing on the ground. Because he had already had a full wallet. What was that hint?
Oh, I
And that's
missed that
just
one.
not- Yeah, I missed that hint right there. That's other... Oh, it was the opponents on Burning Cack repeat, and that one was the Ocarina of Time is Vanilla repeat. Alright. Alright. Zephyr's going over, check Cfalcon's already did. Cfalcon is playing the Ocarina minigame.
Yeah, looks like they're ripping off Prelude for the first 3 notes. Oh wait, no, that's left C, not right C. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Boom. I don't know, the down doesn't really flow with the song well.
And Zeph, done with the slingshot minigame, will likely be following Cfalcon's footsteps, first to the ranch, then likely the save warp to the Lost Woods.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if Cfalcon eventually makes his way into Dodongo's cavern. Does he full clear it? He might be trying to avoid those stone dungeons, even an easy one like Dodongo's cavern.
Well, I will say, if you're gonna do a stone dungeon, Dodongo's cavern is not the worst one you could do, to be honest. It is probably the best one to do because it's a lot of very easy checks.
Meanwhile, Zephyr not wasting any time with those bombs. Kakariko on the path. Was that to Volvagia?
I missed it completely. Yeah, Cactival Vagia. What did we get there?
Sorry song.
Sorry song, right. Dancing Dad? Serenade of Water. Big Goron Hookshot.
Ooh, that's required.
We have to do Trading Quest.
You called the carpenter saw in the hash.
I did call the Carpenter Saw in the hash. Take your tree to Baronade. We got Rudo's letter, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fulfilled.
Wait. Baronade's Water Temple.
No, Baronade is Lord Jabu Jabu.
Is it? Am I thinking wrong? Is it Baronade? Oh, Morpho. I'm thinking Morpho. Holy crap, brain. Yeah, that's fulfilled. Okay, 50 gold skulls is dead too. Oh my god. My brain sometimes.
Sometimes brain is just gonna be brainy.
Alright. $30 and $20 is not dead. $40 is dead. Zazie, we got the 40 hint.
And Cfalcon going into Kakariko Village.
Well, we did just
Interesting
get
play.
the CAC Twin Robo hint, and all we got here so far is Sarias. So, doing chickens real quick. It looks like.
Yeah, I guess that must be it. Just not wanting to turn down that path hint.
It's either chicken, Sarias, or something on the goals. 10, 20, or 30. Those are counted as part of CAC, right?
10 and 20 are. 30
10 and
because
20
it's
are.
an always
30
hint.
because
Yeah.
it's always okay. Can't pass, always.
Ooh, and it looks like you're gonna get your the play that you were looking for. We're gonna see the Valley from Zephyr here.
Oh yeah, go Zeph.
And he could also be backwalking to Dampe, but that's a little less efficient.
That doesn't really have the time of day for that, to be honest.
He might.
No, he's gonna do Valley Lake.
Oh no, it was just night. You're right.
Yeah, it was literally about to turn night. That's why I knew he didn't have time for Dompe.
The sunset threw me off there.
Actually, he's going to check Tektite Grotto. Is he just doing Hyrule Field cleanup?
Well, he's routing this in with the Valley.
Yeah.
There's no way you go from the Tektite Grotto to the remote grotto. That would be silly.
Doesn't look like anything down there, but I can never tell. No, he is not going Valley. Oh,
That
I'm so
is
sad.
a curious play. Sorry
Oh,
to get your hopes up.
Was that me? I think that it was Mirror Tunic or a heart, and I just couldn't tell. Alfalfa, why you gotta do me like that? I love the Valley Lake play.
There's
That's
Bolero
Bolero.
in the graveyard.
I could not tell. I suck at that peak. Gonna get some flame storage.
I trust VXR.
Okay. Was a fire tunic? We're on tunic? Okay. Oh, flame storage was nothing. And now he's waiting for Dompe digging.
Yep. Well, now he's waiting for Anju.
Oh, yeah, he's waiting for day. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it would feel pretty bad if he was waiting a whole cycle for night.
Yeah. He's waiting for chickens. Okay.
They also have bottom of the well. Cfalcon doesn't have any explosives, so there's going to be 2 checks that he can peek but not access. But I forgot about that.
else. He can do everything else though with CL. Oh yeah, bottom of the well to Bongo Bongo. And who knows? Maybe there's a pack of bomb chews down there, and that's why he's been checking all these small chests.
I'm guessing he's looking for some heart containers, or maybe he's got a benchmark time. Some runners say, you know, first 30 minutes I'm opening small chests, and then after that, no more.
Yeah.
But he's up to 5 hearts, so that's enough for some. Others like a little more buffer on their heat and drowning timers.
I prefer at least 6 hearts.
And remember, Zephyr skipped that one on the Dampe race.
Yeah.
But looks like that's at least his second piece.
There's a key. Should be able to peek down here. That is a key. Okay, so one of the bomb locks is a key. Oh, that's a big chest.
There is. I don't know if I've seen anyone route the well in this direction.
A scale. That's interesting. That's river access, child. And domain access, but we already had ZL, so we already had it. Well, we already had access too because of bombs. Holy crap.
Yeah, Cfalcon doesn't know that though.
Yeah, Cfalcon doesn't know that. And now he can go hand in letter. Was that a big chest under the bombs there?
I can never see that one.
Well, because the big chest it sticks the corner out of it because of how big the chest is. That's why I couldn't tell. Because I got a glimpse of it because it went by it so fast. No,
Yeah.
the validation review is not required.
The later this is going, I think that bow under the icy waters very well might be our first bow. We have that entire area open to us, and not a whole lot else.
Yeah. Let's see. With the item layout we have. No, I have no idea.
When the sea throws certain things at you, and the hint, it's really hard to see your bow finding its way somewhere else.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Dead hands, damn hands.
Very nice double jump slash.
How do you time that? I never get that timing right.
You're gonna have to ask Cfalcon that one. Now, minus the getting grabbed at the beginning, that was a very nice fight.
Very nice, yeah. There's the last key. So 2 of the keys down below. Which nobody cares about the key, all except 1 key in the well, unless you're doing all the skulls here.
Yep, thankfully standard tournaments have not turned on dungeon or overworld skulls.
Oh god, can you imagine Skull Sanity in the tournament.
That was
Nobody would ever finish.
Cfalcon 6 heart. Might call it quits after. No, well, I guess he doesn't have explosives, so that might tempt him to open a few more small chests. There's a big one.
Dense
Ooh.
Fire. That would be the path to Bongo Bongo.
Sure would be.
And that's a strength. Back in the bombs that Cfalcon can't get to.
Oh, yep.
So
That
that's
is a
free
big
shield.
find. Although Spirit is a stone.
Spirit is a stone.
With a
But that would also be Cfalcon's first. That's a big chest over there.
Oh no, opponent's is burning cack.
Cfalcon cannot do anything for those 2 chests that he needs bombs for, or strength.
Oh, he doesn't have strength 1 either. That stinks.
No, we got that. Where was that?
That was right before Dodongo's cavern. Alright.
Yeah, that was River Grotto.
Yep.
Yeah, that just make it more likely he comes back leaving 2 big boys there, so he'll get the other strength and whatever that is. It sucks for him. He's leaving already.
Yeah, but he's not forgetting about efficiency. This play to the lake, he'll likely swim into domain, turn in his letter. So he's still thinking about being efficient, getting as many checks per second as he can.
Right. Even with Dins and having magic, he can't get to that chest in the basement because the other row of rocks doesn't have any bomb flowers near it. So you have to either blow it up with your own explosives or carry bomb flower to it. Or bomb flower to it. Yeah, magic was also in Deku Tree. Alright, child fishing is... nothing.
Yeah, not paying out tonight.
Now, since he's here already, he's probably going to set up Scarecrow Song.
Yep. Can't
Just in
imagine him
case.
doing anything else.
Always nice to have scarecrows.
Unless you're a crow trying to eat the farmer's crops.
Okay. Cfalcon. I do the same exact thing using the Goron's Lullaby from Majora's Mask. That's a bottle under there.
That is a Cfalcon staple. But with 2 bottles in his possession, I guess Cfalcon doesn't want a 3rd.
Apparently not. You do have Ice Cavern open up, but 2 bottles is plenty for Ice Cavern.
Alright, let's see what Cfalcon left behind besides the strength upgrade.
Yep. It is... a slingshot.
Okay, alright. Not the worst thing to leave behind.
Yep.
Oh wow, Zephyr still hasn't checked the save, the spawn point yet. Very long,
Yeah, no,
there.
Child Spawn was Lost Woods. Dabu. It's the entrance to Lost Woods from Kokiri. Yeah.
Oh, he's not
It's a very
checking the
nice
spawn.
Child Spawn.
Where is he going?
He's climbing out of the well. That's so slow. Where is he going?
Unless he's just walking back
Is
to
he
the Temple
going to
of Time.
Goron City?
Oh, that's actually a good call. He's got both ZL and Saria's, and Saria is on our path to Volvagia.
Yeah, but
So I like this play.
why not check your child spawn instead of walking this?
Well, he doesn't know where it is. For all he knows, it's in Desert Colossus or the Valley or...
Still, he has... Well, no, he doesn't really have a warp song.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten Serenade yet. Ooh,
Right.
big chest in Domain.
That is It's a big chest.
Underneath the waterfall.
That's fair. Diving was nothing. Well, we know nobody's gonna tip Jabu because we got the hint. Oh, that's another bow.
That's our first bow.
Interesting. We know nobody's gonna dip Jabu because we got the hint that the boomerang chest is nothing.
Yep. Good memory there. Cfalcon will be getting his strength upgrade here.
Yep, and not too long. Yes.
Should be what, a tunic? Oh no, slingshot.
Graveyard to Phantom Ganon. We've got nothing in
Ooh.
the graveyard. The only check left in graveyard is Sunsong Grave.
Yeah, that's right.
And we got what song?
Oh
did we
wait,
get?
we got Bolero there.
Bolero. We got Bolero, which is one check without hovers. We
Yeah, I hope Cfalcon's gonna go down and get a bean. That's what that tells me.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know one of our hook shots is on Big One. So chat's
well-
suspecting that the Sunsong Grave has our trade quest item. Maybe the volcano.
Yeah. Or the
Or the trade
Getting-
quest item, I guess, could be in Fire Temple, and we need Bolero to access the Fire Temple.
right.
That would be pretty spicy.
Would be interesting.
Zephyr about to play a hot and spicy tune. Unfortunately, the cutscene is not in Zooter.
Also, we haven't seen Child Dompe digging. Actually, you're right here. Did we get a frog's hint? Because he's not checking the frogs in the rain.
He'll do that after he gets the upper hint stone here.
Ah, okay.
At least that's what I assume.
Well, that was another bomb bag on Dompe, so that can't be it.
Darunia, not Dompe.
Dompe, goddamn brain.
I mean, that's a little. That's pretty easy to understand. You didn't call him like Sheik or I don't know Ganondorf.
Lord, can you imagine Zelda hiding out his Darunia for 7 years? Okay. I'm good. Oh, he did Frogs in the Rain on his way down? Did I just miss that? Yeah, I was watching
Oh yeah,
Man.
yeah, right. That's right.
Alright, I'm guessing it was nothing then.
Yep, I think it was a heart container.
Ah, no, he's still at 5. He's still at 6. There's Bomb Shoes. He's probably going to go right back to the well.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a trek to get there.
Right. Hmm.
Zephyr able to full clear the Lost Woods.
See if Cfalcon going to as well. You think he'll route in the, Yeah, he'll probably route in, Goron City from here, too.
Yep, that would be a pretty efficient route to take.
And that bomb bag in there will be a bomb bag for him. He might think that's his path, though.
And he could take the trail down back to the well. That would be probably the best way to get there.
No, my
If
thing
that's
is,
what he wants to do.
right. My thing is, he might think that this is his path to from Kakariko, because it's a bomb bag on Dancing Dad, and he got Saria there. So until he sees that other bomb bag,
Yeah, you're right. But you should see that sooner rather than later.
mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw Reded Grotto in Kak. It was nothing.
Yeah, the big areas we haven't seen are the Zora's Fountain, Ice Cavern area. Haven't seen any of Death Mountain Crater. So with explosives and now 6 hearts, I imagine Cfalcon is done opening up those small chests. 41 minutes in.
Not a bad time. I usually, if I'm not racing, I'll open small chest up till an hour or until I have 7 or 8 hearts. I haven't raced anybody in a while though, so I'm not sure what I would do in a race. I've mostly played Seeds by myself. Mainly because I just moved back to Louisiana and I haven't really set anything up. That's a heart container. He might grab that. He's going to.
Yeah, we saw that from Zeph already.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, he looked at his heart count and said, nah, I got enough. I'm good.
Yep.
But
Gonna
he
go
wants to plant that bean. Yeah.
Getting a lens of truth from Target in the Woods.
Ooh, that's an interesting find. Zeph still hasn't been to Mido's house. He hasn't picked up his swords.
That is hover boots. Hover boots are on the volcano.
All right. Graveyard is path to what?
Graveyard was path to Phantom Ganon.
Phantom Ganon. So hover boots may be required to get our hook shot.
Bolero has locked hovers. That does suck for Seth because he does not have beans yet.
Yeah, he was in the river as adult. The bean guy wasn't there for him. But we might see him make his way there after he gets this Kokiri sword, clears out Deku Tree, picking up his letter.
I'm wondering if we'll see Cfalcon go back to, well, Haunted Wasteland leads to Morpha. There's your other hook shot.
Yeah, or something that leads to it.
Yep. Yeah, there's what? Forest key logic that could make it hovers locked, but it's like 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 2,000 chance or something like that. It's very, very rare.
Yep, spoilers, but that is the second race of today, where the Haunted Wasteland is hinted path.
Oh, wow.
And that's all I'll say about that race.
It looks like Cfalcon's going to time in Dompe digging.
Yeah, he's chasing down that Phantom Ganon path, and he wants to make sure Dampe digging has nothing.
Right.
And plus he
go
to the well. Yeah.
And get all these like it's what, 5 skulls here as child.
Yep.
There's a fish.
Really impressive routing from both these guys so far.
Oh yeah. Even with that early divergence, still pretty good routing for both. I can't fault either of them so far.
I think Cfalcon might have a very slight edge. But too early to tell. It's not even 1 hour in.
Yeah, I don't believe Haunted Wasteland can be the first hook. Or it won't be? I'm not sure. Well, it depends. Since other hook we know of is on Big Goron, there's no telling what's what.
Well, because the Horse Temple locks Epona Song,
Yeah,
we need
a hook.
a hook
Oh.
shot to cross the bridge to the valley or to the fortress.
Right.
So our trade quest item isn't going to be in GTG. It's pretty safe to say.
Right. Interesting.
All right, Grandpa. Ah, just the pizza.
Pizza. Caesars. Product placement. No, we hadn't saw digging yet. Zephyr went at very early morning.
You order a pizza, make sure you get pineapples.
You order a pizza, send me some. Oh, Axel, I would love to, but I'm broke.
There is the strength 2 for Cfalcon.
And then he knows where the other one is. In the basement.
Yep. Might be feeling a little bad having to double dip the well here. But I completely forgot about that hole. It was, again, an efficiency play.
Alright. Now the question is where will Cfalcon go? Probably adult.
Yep. I imagine we'll see some bowling first, but other than that,
Yeah,
I think
bowling
adult's the
maybe in the
best place to go.
Yeah, no, his timing's off to do nighttime market. Sadly. Because we haven't seen
Isn't
night.
bowling both day and night, or am I mistaken?
Well, you know, you're right, but also
Okay.
we haven't seen Richard yet.
Yep. That one might get orphaned off here.
Yeah. I was gonna come check this because we have we can't get into the market yet.
Oh, that was almost like perfectly timed, but Cfalcon pulled that bomb a little too soon.
Alright, looking at that again, that is a Goron tunic. Yeah, I'm 90% positive. I'm not gonna hard commit, but I'm gonna say 90% that Tectite Grotto is a Goron tunic. Oh, that's right. The Lens of Truth is on target in the woods.
Now, I think that's Cfalcon's first look at that hint. So now it's probably racking his brain. All right, what did I get in Kakariko?
No, he already. That was a repeat of that hint. Yeah, Goron tunic and Tectite. Very wet shirt. That's what makes it immune to fire.
Hey, that actually makes sense.
I stole that from baseball because they said it in chat.
Always give credit where credit's due.
Of course. You'll have a cold by the end of it, even if you're in sweltering heat because you're walking around in a wet shirt. But hey, you won't be set on fire. Alright, we're about to get a look at Bomb Shoe Bowling.
And let's see if Zephyr can't make the one cycle. It's the second nut.
Boomerang!
Oh. Well, that's gonna throw a wrench into Cfalcon's routing plan, I bet.
You think he'll turn around and head to Domain to go and do,
I do, just because he doesn't have a whole lot left to do as Child. He's cleared out Child Goron City, the Lost Woods minus the Slingshot target.
I think he'll save quit to Lost Woods, do Slingshot target, and then, because he has the scale, dive into River from there.
Yeah, he's got a couple options.
Full clear Child 1.
It's a super pretty purple banana, too.
That is. But banana, ugh. Sorry. I'm allergic to banana. Nope, he's just gonna warp to Lake and dive in. Damn.
Now, looks like... Oh, we're actually gonna get a little bit of a high five here.
Yeah. As Zephyr heads into Domain for the first time. And he's gonna find that bow and be happy he doesn't have to go as adult to get a bow.
Yep.
Very true, it is faster than a Virtual Console reset this way, so...
I mean, you made a good point that, he's got Slingshot target. Well, that is about it.
Yeah, he's already full cleared the rest of Forest, so that's probably just gonna get orphaned. Or Lost Woods, not Forest, but you know what I meant.
Yep.
Does he know it's lens? I don't think there was a hint for that.
It is a sometimes hint. I have not noted it. It was hinted, according to Mr. Mario. Take his word for it.
Okay, then. Well, if he knows, he knows. 30 is dead.
Yeah, it's always a good idea to write down hints. I guess we could have looked at Cfalcon's personal tracker.
His...
He doesn't have the lens on it, though.
No, he does not. I mean, Zephyr's does, but his doesn't. Yeah. Is this a Pokemon song here in Jabu Jabu, or am I insane? Alright, it changed when he went into the basement. So never mind. Nope, there it goes. It is the bicycle theme, thank you.
I got the volume a little too low to hear.
I mean, thank you, Axel. You're not wrong, but... I think that was what, 9th skull for Cfalcon there? If I read that right. Master Quest Jabu is great. Regular Jabu sucks.
Always nice when you get that hint for the Stinger's chest, though.
Mm-hmm. One less check in here, which means you have 3 checks. So, yeah, let's see if Zeph buys beans. I'm not sure if he will. Yeah, it looks like he is. With Bolero being in a path location, I don't see him skipping it.
I think we're
roamer.
2 hook shots away from glow mode, if I'm doing stuff right.
We have no hammer for fire.
Oh, right. I forgot about the hammer. Thank you, thank you.
Also, we
Technically
have
Nocturne. We need to find that.
yeah, Nocturne as well.
All right, good. It's not that fast.
Yeah, his time of day kind of sucks. But no, in Master Quest, the well has horrible amounts of checks instead of Jabu Jabu. Basically, a switch. The well and Jabu Jabu. That is a big chest.
There is. And good to see Zephyr picking up those beans, putting the Bolero
It's
Fire Hint together.
arrows.
Fortunately, not a whole lot we can do with those that we can't with Dins.
Yeah. I don't think he has time of day for Dompe. I think he's
Yeah.
just a little too late.
Might be close. But he'll pick up some skulls in the meantime. Still haven't...
Dins gets you Wasteland Check, which we know is hinted to Morpha. It gets you access to Shadow Temple and a couple other fire checks. And that's about it. It's not a whole lot. Yeah, fire arrows is budget Dins. Our banana is bomb shoot bowling. Lens is target in the woods. This will make 10 and 11 on skulls if he goes for both. He should go for both if he's... Yeah. 10 skull check. Is the hammer.
Ooh, there's our path.
There is our path. That would be Cactovolvagia. Oh, also, I forgot Jabu Jabu is your forest medallion, so I'm not surprised he came here first. As soon as he got that, rain.
Our moment of truth is... Damp is not there. Shucks.
Nope. It was too late.
Where does Zeph go from here?
Yeah, because he got the bomb bag as adult. If he had gone bomb tree bowling at the start of his child, that would have been huge for his routing. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's true. Good point, good point.
That was Dabu's point there. Bomb tree bowling is day or night, isn't it?
Yep. We already talked about that.
Right.
Oh, and I like this planting of the bean.
I mean, he bought 2 beans, okay.
Looks like he's going out the field.
Alright, what's your opinion? Do you try and do the boxless strat, or do you push the elevator down every time?
Oh, I can't do the boxless strat.
So, I did some calculations. Not good calculations, rough calculations. I would say it's faster to do the boxless strat if you get it within the first 2 times you try. After that, it's about the same and then worse. Oh, really? Cool. So my rough calculations were correct. Thank you, Mr. Mario. I don't know why, but a clean Baronade just feels so nice when you get it. You know?
Makes you feel like a pro gamer.
Royal Toon Chested, okay. Well, we already knew that. Gotta love these hints sometimes. Oh, his boomerang was acting up. Ugh. Oh, he is planting it. I thought he had bought it for the Colossus Arch. Not
No,
even
we
gonna
haven't
lie.
seen that. He's following his graveyard path to Phantom Ganon hint.
Mm-hmm. Alright. What do you think this song will be when he goes back adult?
No idea.
Oh, he just... now he knows where the spawn is. Alright. I figured why he's here is going to check this fairy fountain. I mean, there's no reason not to. And this hint. Because he doesn't have all the hints yet. Flames in the butt.
I think that was the royal.
Oh, that was...
repeat
yeah,
of the
that's
royal
Royal
tomb.
Tomb. Yeah, brain. Flames in the tomb. Okay.
Cfalcon has one more sometimes hint, one more path hint to find.
Alright, this is the Forest Wind Fairy. Or for people who don't remember what they are, Fountain Fairy. And it's a nut upgrade.
Winging a heavy sack.
God damn it. I don't know what I expected it, but I was not expecting that.
Oh, what color is Zeph's? Ah, it's vanilla.
Question is, does Zeph turn around and go to Jabu Jabu immediately?
I think you have to.
Oh, yeah, I kind of... It's the Forest Battalion. You kind of have to. The fairy was a nut upgrade. Oxy. The new OxyClean! I'm sorry, I said Oxy and it immediately popped into my head. Ay, ay, ay.
There is Serenade.
Yep. Makes sense he'd go this way. Alright, what is... Cfalcon has not been adult since he did Kakariko. He had a very, very long child. And this song is Nocturne.
There we go. All right, looking for... Actually, we're not even really looking for the hook shot.
We know where they're at.
Cfalcon just needs to turn in 10 skulls, which he has not done.
Yep. But he has them now, so I wouldn't be surprised if he heads there soon. He's gonna go
Well-
Bolero, get his hovers.
Yep, get his
That
hovers,
makes
do
perfect
shadow.
sense. No, you can't complete
And-
Shadow without a hook.
Oh, you're right. Touche.
You can get up to the pot.
At the halfway mark.
Yep. Gonna get this song though.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen any of the
Prelude.
prayer yet, other than those hovers.
Prelude's interesting there.
Might have been nicer a little sooner. but doing a really good job of so far skipping Stone Dodongo's cavern. Although he'll need those iron boots eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing Falcon doesn't have.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ions.
We're not sure. We're looking for a trade item somewhere. And our wasteland is path to,
Morpha, as that hint stone just told us.
right. And we know that Hook is on Big Goron. So, the wasteland could be a Hook, or it could be a trade item. We have no idea. No, wait, no, it can't.
Yeah, remember we need a hook shot.
We need at least a hook shot to get out there. That's right, brain.
So the only other major item that could be in the Haunted Wasteland that could lead us to anything would be the Mirror Shield or one of the tunics or a wallet.
I could see, yeah. That'd just be... Ugh, though. If it's a wallet, or... Well, we know where the Goron tunic is. It's in Tech Grotto. We saw that.
Good point.
If it's a Zora tunic... Burning... Yeah, Epona is on Burning Cack. That's why it can't be a hookshot out of the wasteland, because you can't get Eponas without doing forest. Song of Time is on...
Vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah. Can't... Is, reverse? Oh, it's just your second. Yeah, that's right, brain. Oh my god, it could be the second hook. Not the first. If we can find a, Target in the Woods is Lens of Truth. If Wasteland is Mirror Shield, that's oof. He's gonna see this bomb bag and not be happy. Well, actually,
take
no.
The refill.
Yeah.
You think he had?
Well, now he knows that. Now he knows that the cack, not cack. The cack path is not bomb bag now.
Yep.
Yeah, well, if you're already out at Wasteland, it's not too bad to go straight to Spirit from there. Yeah, DC and Spirit are stones.
Yeah, our racers are kind of trading places here. I think they'll be coming out of these respective dungeons pretty even Stevens.
And they take about... I'd say, honestly, Dodongo's Cavern's a bit faster. Yeah, this actually is not a bad all dungeons if it's required. Spirit and Dodongos are... If you have the items for Spirit, it's not bad to do it all. We don't know what the Ice Cavern song is. Only song we know of for sure, or only two we know, is Epona's on Burning Cack and Vanilla Song of Time. Have no idea where Suns is. Have no idea where Requiem or Minuet is. Question is, when you see that hammer on 10 skulls, do you continue and get 20 or do you stop?
No, you stop. Well, I guess Cfalcon is going to be... Or no, he's going to be picking up his iron boots. Yeah, by the time Falcon gets his hammer, he has 2 hints to hook shots.
True. Very true.
Unless you're banking on 20 skulls having your light arrows.
That would be funny. We have seen no even... whisper of them.
And we also haven't seen Kakariko archery, so that'll be another check that takes Falcon into
Yeah.
Kakariko after this.
Very true. Especially with the Cac path.
Zephyr with some fancy shield, I don't know what you call that.
If light arrows are on toilet or river chest, then we'll need Song of Time and have to do all dungeons. But until then, I am not going to worry about it. Looks like both Zeph and Cfalcon not worrying about box skip.
That's one of those things, especially in a 1v1. You know, if you're confident, sure, go for it. But if you're not, it's probably, as you said, you know, it's probably not worth the investment. So Falco just a little bit ahead of Zephyr getting into the boss. And Dodongo's a little bit faster than Baronade.
Yeah. Also, Dodongo is just a faster boss than Baronade.
Baronade, when done right, is pretty quick.
You're right, but it's still...
Unfortunately, there's like a couple phases to it.
Yep. Honestly, if Dodongo would actually die in the when it's supposed to, instead of needing another sword hit, it'd be the fastest boss in the game.
And Azora Sapphire get for Cfalcon.
Alright, we'll probably see archery and then the skull check here. And then after this, he'll probably go fire, to be honest, with that hammer.
Yep. Quick playing of Bolero will get him right there. Unfortunately, the boss key could be locked on Pierre.
Oh god.
That's the one caveat that might steer him a different direction.
Right. If boss key ends up on Pierre, then yeah.
Alright, it's hammer time. Oh yeah, that's fire play.
Yeah, this is 100% you always go fire first here. No matter what.
I said that after seeing him switch to his Master Sword.
Oh.
There's two places you switch from the Big Goron Sword to your Master Sword. And that is the Flare Dancers and Ganon himself.
Because for some reason, Flare Dancers have the same hit table as Ganon. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. But they take more damage from the Master Sword than they do the Big Goron Sword, unlike every other enemy in the game.
Probably ran out of space to have its own damage table. That would be my guess.
So why didn't they just copy from one of the other mini-bosses?
Because otherwise the fight would be too short.
But there's like, what, 2 of them?
Yep. Zephyr probably breathing a big sigh of relief getting that Nocturne of Shadow.
flare dancers are just tiny shrunken Ganon heads confirmed. My God. Why do they have arms and legs then? That's just weird. That's nothing. Probably check the fairy fountains when you come out of here first before heading to Shadow or Forest. Well, no.
Yeah,
because-
given your hints, it's a hard call to do other checks.
Yeah.
Just looking for lights.
Should be Ganon's in a trench coat that knows how to dance.
So these two runners are very close. Cfalcon is going to be up, 2 to 3 checks. The first few here in Fire Temple. So still anybody's game. Just 76 minutes in.
Alright, now are you free the Gorons or are you leave them to suffer?
Well, it's a 1v1. They would be losing time if they sent them home.
True, very much true. And they leave anyway as long as you open the cage. Which is hilarious to me.
They're just going to stick around in case you had a question for them.
Oh lord. Also, we missed it. It's about 16 minutes late, but happy new 1 hour.
Yeah, it's just been so exciting the last 15 minutes or so. As Cfalcon finds a big chest here in the lava room. Oh, there it is!
Ow.
There's our hook
That's
shot.
a trade quest item. That means that the wasteland has to be either a hook shot or an item that leads to the hook shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's either a hook shot, a mirror shield, a wallet, or the Zora tunic.
Or the Zora tunic. That's eye drops. You cannot save quit now. It is illegal.
Good point. Yeah. That's a good
Luckily,
point.
they're in Fire Temple, which is right next to Big Goron.
I mean, but eventually they'll want to get back to the lobby. Oh, yep. Rock Chalk in chat with the answer. You just play Bolero.
Oh god.
I mean, right?
Is it
Normally
warping
you see him get the boss key. And Cfalcon's just gonna turn him in right now. He's like, you know what? I bet the boss key's on Pierre. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets his hook shot and then goes to the lake to set his Scarecrow song.
Yeah.
I know he
This
did.
is not a
They
bad
both did
idea.
it as child. I don't think either one of them.
Nah, they haven't been to Lake as adult.
Oh right, he had that Kakariko and then he was just child.
Yeah. He did cack and then he was just child forever.
So Forest and Shadow Temple are each going to be approximately 15 minutes in length.
Right.
So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get a sub 2 hour seed. But it's a pretty quick one.
I wouldn't be surprised if he went to set up Scarecrow's song here. Just in case. Nope. He's just gonna head right back in. Never mind.
My opinion, a little bit of a gutsy call, but it's just the one check that's hook shot locked. Well, Pierre locked.
Yeah, Pierre. Gotta love Pierre. So now you go Shadow and then Forest after this.
It might be a little bit more beneficial to do Force before Shadow, just because after the dragon fight, we'll spit them out at the crater, which is a little bit better to get to the meadow than from Kakariko, considering we don't have many.
Yeah. Current poll is what's in the wasteland.
Zephyr's pulling a Luke Skywalker. He's turned off his map. Zephyr, are you okay? Well, at the moment, they're both gambling that they don't need Hook for the Fire Temple. If they need Hook for Fire Temple, they need Pierre.
You know what? That makes sense, Starlight.
Man, I think Zeph's gonna time out here unless he picked up a fairy. Looks like he picked up a fairy.
Yep.
Ooh, another big chest. That's
Mm.
something you might want to get just in case it's lights.
Yeah. Excuse me. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think Zeph meant to hit that switch.
I
Unfortunately.
don't either.
Oh, and just missing the time on that. I was really looking forward to that, like, working out perfectly.
Oof, that is rough. That's gonna cost him a little bit of time.
I mean, that was a good backup strategy. Just didn't quite time it right.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the effort. Love it. Those are the kind of heads-up plays you got to be making and thinking of in the moment.
Still no hint of that boss key yet. It's gotta be late in here.
Yeah. All right, what is in this big chest here?
For Oars.
That is so fucking convenient.
That is very convenient. That's right before you'd use it to drop.
Exactly.
And you can set it for Pierre if you need to.
Yeah, that couldn't have been placed in a better spot. Cfalcon not wasting any time. Breaking the wind.
Kaboom! Gonna double set it. Because you want it here in case you need to come back for Pierre.
Yeah, his brain hasn't gone to mush. If you'd like to see Zooter players' brains go to mush, stay tuned for the Random Settings League.
Logic spaghetti.
Or a seed that can last like 5 to 6 hours.
5-day seed.
I don't know about that. Not for any of the top 64. Not for anyone playing in the Random Settings League currently.
Alright, what is highest score on?
That is
Nothing.
not our boss key. Except for following suit, breaking some wind. Oh, all right. We're down to 50-50. Is it the hammer chest or is it Pierre?
Ooh. Bosky's being rude.
What's not being rude is the Dragon Roost Island music here in the Fire Temple on Cfalcon side.
That's what it was. Okay. Alright, this is a bit too peppy to be boss fight music.
Question in chat, does Falco have Scarecrow Song? No, neither runner has the Scarecrow Song fully set up. They have it started, but they do not have it finished. And at this point, it might come down to the placement of the Water Temple boss key and how these racers route that temple. Because Forest and Shadow are so very linear.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
It's
Hard
ridiculous.
to see him make a mistake that the other gains.
That is just a regular key.
Sure is. We know where he's going. And there's something strange. And it don't look good. Who are you gonna call? Pierre.
I missed whatever y'all were talking about the new trick because I was watching to see if that was the boss key.
It looks like Cfalcon is being a little unorthodox and just taking that hook shot into the Forest Temple.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I wonder if he's really thinking about the end game and, do I... he could look for light arrows, on top of the lab roof, for example, or, diving in the lab. Or he could just find them on his way to Phantom Ganon or Bongo. So not a bad play at all.
We are going to find out what song this is.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen this song yet. I don't think it really matters, but it's pretty interesting. About 90 minutes in.
Zephyr's also playing Bolero.
Well, Zephyr doesn't have his hook shot yet. He needs to turn in those eye drops. So Falcon a little bit more ahead than he appears.
What song? That was Sun Song.
That is what our trackers have indicated. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, we got Forest Temple, everybody. We really don't need to look for any other checks yet, because we know where our long shot is. And then it's just Ganon will tell us where our light arrows are. Yeah.
Yeah, chat making a good point. We will need our horse in order to get our long shot.
Yeah,
we'll
so you
have
can't pixel shot for the boss key because your long shot is either behind what's in the wasteland or at the wasteland, and Fire Temple is your water medallion, and that Epona song is on Burning Cack.
Falcon might have been thinking if Requiem was in the meadow, he could reverse.
Yeah.
Try to ask him about that post-race.
No problem, Segway.
And it looks like Zephyr is actually going to join Cfalcon in the Forest Temple.
Yep.
So if you thought it wasn't going to happen, well, guess again, we got double Forest.
That's a big chest.
It is. There's only one thing we're looking for.
No,
That's
that's
not
a
it.
fairy.
That might be helpful during the Volvaggio fight, though.
Yeah, true. Well, we do know now where all our bottles are. Oh, that stupid Octorok always knocking you off. Oh my god, I hate that thing. Every time I try and do that setup. Every time.
Giving Cfalcon the business. Might be an opportunity for Zephyr. They both have the big Goron sword. So no one has the advantage besides Cfalcon with a little bit of time here in the forest. Two small keys. Peek here, see what's in the well. It is the boss key.
Boss key. Interesting.
So the back half is going to have 3 more small keys.
And random items. Oh my god, what is that low heart sound?
That is Princess Zelda gasping during the tower escape.
Okay.
Unless you watch RSL, it might be a sound you haven't heard in a while.
I haven't heard it in years. I don't think I've seen that particular portion of cutscenes in who knows how long.
Ooh, Zeph routing in the... Or no, I'm looking at the wrong side. It's like, oh, Zephyr's routing in the Floor Master first. He's looking to save some time. And then I was like, oh wait, no, Zephyr's on the right side of the screen.
Yeah. That'd be Cfalcon doing that. Both of them getting a key, though. Yep, it's Forest Temple, so everybody might want to sleep. We'll wake you in 10 to 15 minutes.
I mean, it's so close. This is a Forest Temple you might want to stay awake for.
Very true. Even the slightest mistake could put one ahead.
Well, that Octorok is enough to give Zephyr, 3 seconds or so.
Nothing. You gonna open it anyway?
Yeah, that is something I would recommend against.
Lots of money. Okay, he pushed it just enough to be able to jump on top.
Sure did. Looking to save those seconds.
Yep, I did the same over here. Well, not just enough, a little bit more than just enough, but still.
Ooh,
Oh, he was
just a
hoping for
little
some
bit.
help.
Ooh,
Okay,
a
that
little
makes
bit
sense.
more. Oh yeah, that does make sense. But he just picked up a fairy. He doesn't need any help.
Very true. He did pick up a fairy bottle. The sounds might be annoying him.
Fair. Now, he has no idea how close this race is. Who's in the lead? We got the best seats in the house.
Axel. I love the pun. I hope that was on purpose. Okay. The puns in chat are great.
And it's not even Polyganon.
Yeah, I know. It's Axel. Oh, I love chat.
With puns like that, you should join the commentary team.
I believe he is on the commentary team.
Really quick Stalfos fight there from Falcon. Really nice. Nutted both of them.
Um,
And a sea bag.
which means it's another slingshot. Very fair. Hope you have a nice time at work. Zephyr was having a rough time hitting that ice switch. For no payout.
I think his payout is the second or two that he saved not opening the chest.
Fair enough. Hey, look at all that health. Alright,
That is the final key for Cfalcon.
Alright, that's what I thought.
3 checks to go. Checkerboard, basement, and the ghost himself.
Is it a ghost? I always thought it was kind of like I'm not sure. I know it's called Phantom. But I always thought it was some kind of horribly decayed clone or something. These twisty hallways used to give me such headaches when I was a kid. Oh my god, that's why it kept doubling up sometimes. His Navi sound is the same sound for the Zelda gasp. That's another big chest.
Yeah.
That's why it kept sounding like it was doubling up sometimes.
Double magic. Speaking of doubling.
Alright. How fast can you complete this puzzle?
I think it's 13 seconds.
I want to say that's as fast as it's possible, yeah. Well, that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Bad.
I don't think you can do it faster.
No, not in vanilla with the very slow push block. Yeah, Burning Kakapona, Faring Fox. Wayfaring. I don't know why I said Faring Fox. Because Brain. Gotta love Brain.
Zephyr gets the double nut. Ever so
Alright.
slightly slower.
Do you remember the names of all of the Ho sisters?
I know they're named after the Little Women, the novel. I know this one's Meg.
Yeah.
I think there's Amy and Joe.
Joelle, yeah.
Oh yeah, Superman's dad. I forget the last one.
Beth.
Yeah, there we go. Cfalcon is gonna be 2 fights ahead. Let's see
You
where
best believe I don't remember the names. Yeah, I know. As I said before, I love chat. Chat always wins these races. I don't know what anybody else is thinking. Yeah.
Ooh,
He's gonna
Zephyr
try and
almost
sneak
missing
that.
that arrow. It's a nice backup, though.
I don't know why they try to do that. They have fire arrows and magic.
Just takes a little extra time to equip the fire arrows, and then
You
you're
know,
gonna have
that's
to...
fair.
I guess you don't have to unequip it. Yeah, every second counts.
Yeah, I thought fire arrows would be faster. Because you don't have to jump across the platforms or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And wait for the fire to line up with the eye.
Alright, Cfalcon has entered the boss room, looking for the horse to shoot. I'm not sure if Cfalcon has practiced up on his Phantom Ganon Zero cycle.
There's a 0 cycle? I know of a 1 cycle.
Well, there's something you can do with the bow right as he's exiting the painting, I think. I'm not 100% sure on how to do it, but you can do it a little bit faster than that. But that was a very clean Phantom Ganon fight from Cfalcon.
Yeah, it was. C-Square, so far, it's looking like this will be a GTG-less seed. It depends entirely on where light arrows are and what's in the Haunted Wasteland for the path hint. That's a wallet.
That is a wallet. One less possibility for our path to Morpha.
Yeah. Well, we already know where the Goron tunic is, so that wallet plus a wallet in the Haunted Wasteland would make a Zora tunic.
Sure would, and which would... Oh, wait, Zora Tunic doesn't unlock anything, does it?
It's
The Central Pillar?
Central Pillar. That is it. Horse is on Burning Cack. Riley.
And that is the reason why Cfalcon is here at the lake. We have cleared out all of Fire Temple, minus the Scarecrow song. Check.
Epona is 1. I have no idea what he was trying to play there.
That was Minuet.
That was Minuet.
Not sure
Oh
why
my
he was
God.
playing Minuet, but... Oh, he has Pharaoh's wind set, so...
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's a quick temple to get into.
Songs are hard, especially when you don't actually own the songs yet.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Mr. Mario. Question is, Mr. Mario, would you have done the first 2 checks in Shadow?
I think you meant full clear shadow. And then re-enter. Because of where it spits you out at.
Maybe.
no idea though. Yeah, full clear shadow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's a progression dungeon you have to do. But this gets you opponents and lets you go get long shot. Okay, I just realized Shadow Temple and Water Temple are your Shadow and Spirit medallions, which will give you Lax. Could Lax just be on the Light Arrow cutscene? The
It
Light
sure
Arrow
could
scene on
be.
the cutscene? Just vanilla.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 4 is win for Shadow to save time. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. See, there's so many decisions that you can make at so many different times. I don't know how any of these guys do it. Like, if I actually tried to race, I think my brain would explode.
Yeah, 3-minute difference coming out of Forest. Why is Zephyr going child?
That is a good question. Does he... Did he plant his bean?
Scarecrow. He didn't set up Scarecrow.
No, he must have. No?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. It was up, down, up, down, up, down.
Was it?
I'm pretty certain.
Well, that's where he's headed.
Oh. Unless I'm confusing it with the race from earlier. But
You might be doing it the race from earlier.
You might have also just forgot. Oh, yeah, because he was here, he did child fishing, he swam into domain. Yeah, there's no way he didn't do it. Oh, it feels bad, man. And I think that will seal the deal for Cfalcon moving on.
It depends on entirely where light arrows are, and you know it.
Yeah, that's true. Could be pretty trolly.
See, because he uses left right.
Oh, okay.
Up down was Avi. That was earlier.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yeah, he went straight into. He went fishing to domain.
Yikes.
Oh, that's rough.
He's not out of it by any means.
Alright, he didn't do fishing. He just went straight into domain from Warp Song to do Jabu Jabu.
That is Cfalcon's Ferry that he picked up in the Forest Temple.
Yep. And that is the end of Dragon.
Yeah, the dragon is down. As we are approaching the conclusion and the 2-hour mark, let's give a shout out to our amazing trackers. We've got Starlight and Baseball. And I'm not sure if Baseball is doing double duty on Restream or if that's VXR.
No, it's Baseball.
Alright.
VXR just got it set up because Baseball is coming home from work.
Nice.
Yep. So thanks to both Baseball and... oh, triple duty.
Oh, must be race mod. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, big shout outs to Baseball.
And shout outs to VXR for getting it set up for Baseball.
Yep. As well as shout out to my co-com here, Mad Adam.
Yeah. Shout outs to mine, August 40th.
I couldn't remember the middle word until I opened Discord.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Shout outs to the shout outs, of course, and shout outs to our racers, Cfalcon and Zephyr. Or z3ph1r.
Yeah, 2 racers you definitely want to go give a follow. Maybe even subscribe to.
Oh, Lord.
If you can afford the $4.99.
I think I have. I'm not even kidding. I think I have $4 in the bank right now.
Oh, if I wasn't more disciplined, I would have 60 to 70 subs every month, and I'd be broke. Thankfully,
All right,
I understand the value of food a little more than Twitch.
Yeah.
But do we want to open up a bet where the hell lighters are?
Before we get the hints, yeah, that'd be nice. If baseball wants to do that. All right, and then we'll do the bet, and then say give it 5 minutes before. We'll give it till the end of Shadow Temple before closing it. I'm guessing, just in case they're in Shadow Temple.
Now, places we haven't seen are the Ice Cavern, and that would be the Iceberg and Thon King Zora as well. We haven't seen the Songgrave. We haven't seen the Crater Ferry. We also haven't seen anything past the Gerudo Valley. I haven't been to the valley. And I think we still have Adult Lake as well.
Adult Lake, all of GTG. All of Spirit.
Yeah, I was in...
Yeah, all of Shadow, all of Water, all of Ganon's
Oh yeah,
Castle.
Water. Yeah, and it could be in Ganon's Castle as well. Good thinking.
Any of the fairy fountains besides Din's and Ferore's Fairy, because those are only 2 we've checked.
Sorry, Rob. I actually don't have a basement. Shucks.
Yeah, if it's chess game, that would suck for Falcon. But he has the hint, and he knows that the lens is on target in the woods, so he'd be going child anyway. So it's not too bad. The lens was the target in the woods lens is hinted, so it's not too bad. No, they both have it.
Well, if you remember, Cfalcon... Yeah, Cfalcon didn't get that hint until very late.
Yeah, but he did get the hint. They both got the hint.
Yeah, it looks like Zephyr is going to be about half of a Shadow Temple behind Cfalcon. Unless he can make up some time here.
A roamer.
All right, here it is again. In case you missed it on the left-hand side of the screen, Zephyr is going to take down Volvagia.
Key, by the way. Yep. So why don't you explain about the bomb strats in the hole here?
Yeah, in case you don't already know, because I've only explained it for like the past 5 seasons. But there are actually 2 hit boxes for Volvagia. One that's playing whack-a-mole with Zephyr, and one that flew into the hole. Both are damageable. And you see him bombing the second one, stunning the first one. It's what, 5 bombs with the big Goron sword?
With the big Goron sword, yeah, it's 5. 5 or 6 bombs, something like that.
Was gonna need that fairy, but just barely.
Ooh. There's another big chest. Strength 3.
Oh, pretty purple.
Well, it won't be a casino for strength 3.
And I had completely forgotten that could have been in the Haunted Wasteland, but it's a good thing it's not.
Yep. Thank you, Fox. 5 plus 3 stuns or 6 plus 2 stuns with the big bronze sword. I know with the Kokiri sword, it's like, not the Kokiri, the regular Master Sword is like 10 or 11 bombs. I can't remember exactly.
I hope you're not fighting Volvagia as a child.
Can you imagine? Oh, random dungeon entrance.
It's possible. You can do it. Or wait,
It's
yeah,
not fun.
I guess you have to have the setting where a child can equip adult items.
Yeah. Oh, Zeph died in the blue warp? Uh-oh. Alright, we know the pot here is a key, so you can't skip this room, sadly. This is also as far as you can get without the hook shot.
Yeah, that is the halfway mark. So Zephyr making it inside just before Cfalcon can complete half of it.
Also, this is why you wanted Furor's Wind free, because it skips a lot of that room. And a lot of pain.
Alright, let's see if Cfalcon can walk past these spiders. Without the fans going off. Very nice.
Oh, sorry, baseball. To be honest, I thought you had marked it. I was not looking at the trackers at all. I've been watching the action.
It's just been so damn close.
It's okay. Oh.
We're getting bodied by the
sniped out
pot.
of the air by the pot.
That's unfortunate, but it's gonna be a little. Zephyr's gonna need a little more to catch up than a single pot knocking Falcon on his ass.
Right. That pot just bodied him out the air. It was hilarious.
Not something you see every seed.
I think I've seen that, what, once or twice, maybe? Either in here doing the jump slash to hit these guys, or in Spirit Temple jumping down to shine the light to go to the boss room. Get down, Mr. President! Yeah, a boat death would help him catch up, but I doubt that would happen. I don't think we're 3.
Why would he die? I've set him up with 2 beautiful dates. He's gotta choose just one of them. I know it's a hard choice, but
Are they Mr. Stalfos and Mr. Stalfos 2?
oh, I should have got their names. Damn. I thought Cfalcon would get it. You know, that would be like one of the first things out of his mouth. Hey, I'm Bobby. What's your name?
Yes, this is a Love Boat joke.
Oh, shucks. The second one didn't show up. I gotta choose better contestants.
I mean, that's the risk you take with blind dates, man.
True. Especially when they don't have any eyes.
Yeah. I've been looking for Larry. Ghosted by a skeleton. That's a new low.
Better than getting catfished.
Oh god. You don't look anything like your picture. You're all skin and bones. But now you're just bones. Where'd the skin go? Sorry. Oh my god, my brain.
If my date ever shows up with a sword and shield, I'll be pretty impressed.
You know what? That's fair. They got a bone to pick with me. Oh. Oh god, okay.
Only here on ZSR, folks.
Yep. I lost my sanity long ago, don't worry about it. Romer only dates girls ready for a trip to Valhalla. No. No, I lost my sanity when my niece was born. Alright, Bongo Bongo Man.
Easy one cycle.
I love my niece, don't get me wrong. Dear God. She has ADHD and a lot of other stuff I'm not going to get into, but she's both hyperactive and talkative. Very, very talkative. She is 7, almost 8. Or, yeah.
Those are
No,
not the light arrows on Bongo.
Nope, and betting is now closed.
And it's the
Yeah,
Spirit
she
Medallion for Cfalcon, one half of the way to the light arrow cutscene, which may or may not have the light arrows.
Yeah. We're about to see Cat Song, which at this point is either Requiem or Minuet.
Or it's guaranteed the opponent song.
Oh, right, brain. Holy crap. I forgot it was Eponus. I forgot it was guaranteed Eponus.
Happens
so
to the
what are
best of
two
us.
songs that aren't hinted? Oh my god.
Warping over to the lake, quickest way to get across the valley.
I swear to God, I'm like, what are the two non-hinted songs? Requiems and Minuet. I forgot it was hinted upon us. It's been a long night, okay?
Sounds like you just forgot to eat your member berries. Zephyr dodging the flying pot, saving a second or two.
Okay. Honestly, the meatiest the Sync can get in this point would be long shot on Twin Roba. And then lights somewhere stupid.
I mean, even if the Haunted Wasteland has our mirror shield, long shot's just going to be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I think the biggest troll these racers are going to be worried about is the Song of Time.
Yeah.
So I imagine we'll pick up long shot
I plus
in the wasteland, and then if we have to go looking for the mirror shield, that's going to be the worst. The seed could throw at us.
Yeah. You do not logically. Well, some key logic could make it logically need long shot for spirit. Don't get me started on spirit key logic though, because I had no. I think it's 3 keys in long shot for left hand, right hand, something like that.
I mean, that would essentially guarantee the mirror shield is in the wasteland, and then we know the long shot is going to be mirror shield locked. But interesting. Oh, I guess he needs to open up the bridge to the wasteland. That makes sense. Never mind. I was going to say, oh, why is he getting the Gerudo membership? He doesn't need to go into GTG.
You have to get the membership to open up wasteland without reversing.
Yep. I remember just in the nick of time.
Are sometimes hints were Shadow Pot, Heart Piece, which is key, the Rain Chest, which was nothing, the Hyrule Castle Fairy or Din's Fairy, which was nothing, Target in the Woods, which is Lens, Icy Waters being Bow, Goron Maze left side being a stick upgrade, and the Composer's Grave being nothing. He is setting for his wind in here.
Yeah, that's a good call. Especially since the song in the desert, it's going to be a 50-50 shot at Requiem, so... Yep. Cfalcon playing the odds as to where his light arrows can be.
Which is fair. I mean, you're already right there. You have Furor's free. I don't see why you wouldn't set that, to be honest.
Yep.
Alright. No, he's not even going to open the gate. He's just going to... He's going to jump.
Still needed the membership to get up there without getting sent to jail.
Yeah. All right.
But having Furor's Wind in GTG kind of stinks because we're not going to have it for Ganon's Castle.
Oh.
Depending on the song that's out here, he might choose to recast it in the castle or not.
Yeah.
If this is Requiem. But if Requiem is in the ice cavern, it kind of sucks to get back all the way out here.
Because it's only split adult child.
He's not going to get the song, you say? All right, all right.
Oh, save scum your Furor's Wind location. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is some heads up thinking that could earn you first place victory. Well, there is the long shot for Cfalcon. That might be enough to earn him first place victory.
Yep, that is a glow mode. Which means you can go mode, mostly, Water Temple. Now, where is this Water Temple? Boss Key. Yeah, if Boss Key isn't River Chest, this is glow mode.
Falcon entering the Water Temple as Zephyr takes down Bongo. Just needs to step into that blue warp, claim his Spirit Medallion.
Alright, looks like it's going, which I forget which one this is, map or compass first.
This is the compass.
Going compass first, instead of, the pillar. I call
yeah,
it pillar.
He's a gambler. He's going against the odds.
That's nothing. If the river chest is in one, if the boss key is in one of these first few checks, I don't see it going very well for Zephyr here. Zephyr pretty much needs a lottery for the light arrows, or the item to get the light arrows at this point. Actually,
And unfortunately, we just have so many items. It seems like a lost cause for Zephyr.
if the only thing that could help him now is if it's behind Mirror Shield or Song of Time.
Or he could, just have a gut feeling and say, I'm going to check the Hammer Rocks in Valley or the waterfall. If it's somewhere like that, and he checks it, he'd be in a very strong spot.
That is the early boss key.
Yep, but yeah, it's going to be hard at this point. He's got to go all the way to the wasteland. He's got to get his membership. Cfalcon hasn't even drained the water.
Yeah. Won't need to now.
Oh, Pona. Pona not getting on the plank. Beautiful Morpha fight.
That was a very beautiful Morpha fight. Also, the pixels on the horse's feet, I swear. I always loved the door kill of Morpha. It's just so much quicker. And although the thing is, I don't think Zephyr feels like he's behind at this point, even because of how it's set up.
Yeah, I think they're both mindful of the possibility that they may be ahead. I think just the frequency of their rolls tells me they've got a little bit of pressure under their gas pedal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after losing to oh yeah, forgetting to set up Scarecrow. That would help him feel behind, yeah. Just gonna quickly check shoot the sun. This would be funny.
That's a good heads-up play by Cfalcon. That's
That
why he's made it to the spot he has.
Prelude coming in handy. Gonna get the lax. It's just a loopy. Alright, playing for the hint.
Yeah, it's got to climb up the tower. If he's planning on scumming his Fur's wind, he'll need to save. I don't think he's done that.
He's gonna save on the top floor, reset his Ferror's Wind, then get the hint, and that way he knows to either. And that when he realizes he knows to reset it or not. Or he'll save, go in, get the hint, reset, and he'll either put the Ferror's up there or. Actually, I don't know how you'd save my brain.
Well, you'd have to get the hint and then save during the Ganondorf fight if you want to keep your win there. Well, first, we've got to dispatch some dinos.
You save after seeing the hint, you're right. Goddamn Riverchest, baby. I don't think he can ever say that, but that would be funny.
Second up, we've got to slay some Stalfos.
You should be able to say that. Alright. Time for the Nux.
Yeah, and last but not least, we gotta knock out some Iron Knuckles. Not quite as quick as he could, but quick enough.
Bum 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 bum. Zephyr's putting his here in the water temple.
Yeah, a pretty good viable strat. Not sure where that boss key is. Wants to get up as quick as he can.
Yep.
We'll save a little bit of time on Cfalcon with that one.
Actually, going up there to set it might be the same time as getting to that compass chest.
Yep. Oh yeah, I don't think he checked that one either. So saving even more time. But it might be too little too late. Cfalcon is climbing up the final staircase. He has Pharaoh's Wind on his left C button. Alright, Ganondorf, where'd you hide him?
Inside the castle.
So Cfalcon is not resetting his game. He's gonna let the cutscene play out. I'm sure his heart's beating. And he's gonna save. And go looking for those light arrows. Which trial is it in, chat?
Strength 3 was that was
In
that
Shadow Temple.
yeah, in Shadow Temple somewhere. Spikefall room. Thank you. Or yeah.
I guarantee you it's not gonna be in the fire trial.
Why is there no chest in the fire trial?
Yep.
Sounds right. He's gonna check light trial first just because it's the most checks. Oh, that's a big chest.
Sure is.
There they are.
That is the answer, and that's gonna be the game for Cfalcon.
With chest size matches contents, that is the quickest light arrow find in Ganon's castle ever.
Joke's on you this
Zephyr-
time, Ganondorf. We already have the light arrows.
I think Zeph will be able to get up to the hint before he loses this race. Unless, I mean, not saying that Cfalcon can't still have a really bad time with Ganon. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Very
As
nice
easy as
cycle.
that. The dwarf is down.
The dwarf is down, and here comes the bacon.
Thankfully, the tower escape sequence is not turned on in standard settings, so straight down to the pig we go. It has been a great race. It's been over 2 hours. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Ganon.
Somebody fire up the grill. Alright, who wants smoked bacon for dinner?
I'm pretty hungry. I don't know about the racers.
Pork is on the menu, boys! And ladies.
But Ganon doesn't fight fair. You saw him knock away Link's, weapon. Thankfully, Cfalcon stored up that Master Sword damage, taking out Phase 1 with his hammer.
Hey. not gonna say what popped into my head. It sounds completely wrong out of context. Very true.
One more hit. Oh, ring around the rosy. All right, phase 2.
Oh,
And then
Zephyr's
taking
not
the
even
knee.
Get the hint. Damn.
Well, remember, this is 20 minutes in the past.
Very true.
There
We
is
are on
our
a delay.
princess. All right, get them out. Get your GGs, your forks and knives. It's bacon time. And Cfalcon delivering that final blow right as Zephyr enters the Ganondorf room. Sees the hint.
221.34. All right. I believe we are getting at least one of them in for interview. Not sure about both.
They are both in the waiting room, and that is our racers joining us now.
GG's for a very good race.
Yo, what up? GG's, Zeph.
Yep, GG's.
Guys, that was such a super close race. I'm sure Zephyr knows where he might have lost some time.
That was probably just the beginning, to be honest. Doing Zora's River early didn't really pay off and wasted time. So
Mm-hmm.
That's actually funny because I wish I had done River early. I had to run back to the well to get the 2 big chests. So I got lucky that that routed back in because otherwise I would have been without strength 3.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true, I guess.
Cfalcon was in the fire temple. He had just finished up the flare dancer on the bottom when Zephyr was jumping in the fire temple. Neither of y'all had, obviously, the hook shot, and neither of y'all had the Scarecrow song. But Cfalcon had set it up as a child, his Goron lullaby. I think that was a pretty big difference there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I also, I don't know. At that point, like, once I realized it was locked by Pierre, I'm like, well, like, I don't know. I don't think if I set Pierre, then I would have also done child fishing and like spent more time doing that. So I don't know. I don't think that. I guess I could have set it before going to Jabu or something, as I went through Lake like 3 times and didn't set it.
Yeah,
But
that feels bad.
Yeah, hard to play the what if game.
I wasn't expecting to find the prescription or the
eye
drops in fire, and then I mean I find it. I'm like, okay, what are the odds that it's hookshot locked in here?
One in however many checks there are.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly I should have went to go get Pierre because I actually left fire the moment I got the eye drops because I was really friggin' low on health, and I'm like, dude, if I die with these and it reverts back to prescription, I lose. So I'm gonna do. So I left, went, got the hook shot, and then I just jumped back in. And I'm like, I really should have possibly gotten Pierre, and I'm like, this isn't gonna fuck me, right? And then Furor's win ended up being like literally perfectly placed.
Oh yeah,
yes,
that's great.
It was the most convenient I've ever seen a Furor's win be placed.
Yeah. And I knew as I went into Ganon's castle, I'm like, he's just gonna say my castle and Cfalcon's gonna finish.
Yeah.
As I get the hint, I'm like, he's gonna finish. Or like as I'm climbing, I'm like, he's gonna finish.
And then he finished as you got the hint.
Yeah. And I was saying as I was like going to Ganon's castle, I'm like, I could make the play to do light trial if I feel like someone would do that if they feel really far behind, but I'm like, I don't think I feel that far behind. So I'm like, I'm just not, you play for the hint.
Yep. You weren't that honestly. You weren't that far behind. Like right at 4 minutes, 4 to
Mhm.
5 minutes, something like that. You're finishing up on stream now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason I didn't jump into Electro, honestly, right away is because I actually, like, I was kind of weighing the odds of, like, how many checks I left. Because
Mhm.
Yeah.
I dropped FW and DTG in case he said some random desert area.
Oh yeah.
So,
I
Okay.
would have been screwed.
I was like, well, I think there's more of a chance he says something outside the castle, but so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
play the odds here. But then, of course, he said my castle. Like, well, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
Right. You.
those are the type of heads up plays that you have to make in the moment, not knowing what the hell the seed's going to throw at you.
Mhm.
Can we just talk really quick? When you went to go for Wars Win back after you got the Scarecrow setup, did you just forget you didn't have Minuet?
Did I forget a minuet? Yes. I couldn't tell by the fact I played it twice and then was wondering why it didn't warp me to forest to use FW.
Yes. It was funny.
I was so hoping that Requiem was at Forest to save me because I'm like,
Mhm.
if I can just get long shot, like if I can get to desert and get long shot, then I don't have to go child.
Mhm.
And then it was just Sunsong at Forest, and I'm like, do I do the huge brain play and
Mhm.
rush ice for the song?
Ice
like,
would
no,
have
that's
been
stupid.
Minuet or Requiem. We're not sure.
Yeah, it was a 50-50.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
I would have had a thought about it if it wasn't for the fact that with opponent being hinted on Burning Cack, I knew I had a way across the desert at that point.
Mhm.
If I just did all the progression I was doing anyway, so I
Yeah.
was like, whatever, we're just gonna stick to the
Yeah.
plan here. I'm gonna be honest. For a race, that was not one of the more exciting second halves of Seeds I've ever played because
Yeah.
I literally hit glow mode when I found the eye drops, and I had
Yeah.
4 dungeons left. So
Yeah.
The first half was very exciting.
Even to that Haunted Wasteland, it could have thrown you a mirror shield. Then Ganon could have said something like, it's in the water temple.
I was betting on what could be in the Haunted Wasteland that would throw everything into confusion. And the top ones were Mirror Shield to have to do into Spirit, or a holy crap brain, Zora's Tunic to be on Central Pillar.
That would have been interesting. I didn't think about Tunic.
yeah,
Of course,
that could have
and then of
happened, but-
course, if he had said Market, it was Lens on the target in the woods. We had a hint for her, so it wouldn't have set you too
Mhm.
far behind. But Zephyr already had it, so that would have caught him up a bit, made it a bit closer. If
Yeah.
the light arrows were on the chess mini game.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I didn't have the lens, I would have probably, if he said market, I probably would have done big post first, and then switch child, did Richard, and then realized I need the
Yeah.
lens and go get it. So
Yeah.
Oh well. It is what it is, and what it is rando.
It's still
Yeah.
a very close race. So, looking at the brackets, the very first race we did this season was Yuso Epic and Fabio. Fabio won, so Falcon, you'll be facing him at some point. And Zephyr, you'll be going down into lower brackets to face Yuso Epic.
Yeah, I am terrified.
I mean,
Sounds
it was.
appropriate.
Yeah, it sounds appropriate. I mean, nothing against Fabio. He's a great racer. I was very surprised Yuso Epic lost his first match.
I mean, either one I think is terrifying to play against.
Yeah.
Fabio was top 10 in season 5. So
Yeah,
I better,
Fabio is super underseeded. So
like,
Yeah.
I better bring my A game and not, like, let's see, accidentally turn around while trying to crouch stab Volvagia and burn.
Yes, that was.
Thank God I
that
saw
was
it the
interesting.
Thank God I saw it the ferry, or else that would have been really bad.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
even
stuff like that.
you haven't been knocked out of the any of the standard tournaments from a scrub. It's always someone pretty high up on the seeding. I know season 3 you made it to like round 3. Season 5 you made it to round 5. Let's see you get to round 6, Cfalcon. Let's see it.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try, but sometimes this game really hates me, especially with the long shot. And thank God it was hinted today, or else I think we would have had a
Is that
different
why
winner.
you?
We would,
Is
we'd
that
have,
why
Yeah.
you made your name
we would have had a
Longshot?
much different winner tonight. So,
Yeah, you essentially predicted that with your file name.
oh, I mean, I always name it Longshot. So I don't whether it's good or bad karma. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, also, I made a prediction at the very beginning because I was looking at the hash. I'm like, we got Trade Quest and we got Longshot. So Trade Quest and Water Temple. Turns out both were needed. I thought you were just following the hash with your name. I didn't realize you named it that every time.
Usually, yeah. But whew. Yeah, I just wanted to August, Mad Monk Adam, thank you both, by the way, for commentating. Crap,
Oh, no
I
problem.
always forget who the trackers are when I want to thank them.
Tonight is Starlight and Baseball.
Charlie and Baseball, thank you both so much. And Zeph, GG's, and good luck in your next match.
Yeah, no, thanks. Thanks for putting the restream on, and GG's. It was close. I'm glad. Like it sucks when you're in Ganon's castle and you see your opponent got done, but it's also when you get over the rage, you know.
It's a lot better
like,
than
you know what?
in Ganon's.
At least I didn't have like 3 dungeons to go.
Yes,
and
exactly.
4 items from Go mode. You know.
Right.
So,
it's a lot better, and it feels a lot better to lose by a couple of minutes than 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. And it's like it can just boil down to, you know, execution and point out that, you know, just because I haven't, to be honest, I haven't played since my last qual. So definitely rusty. And I thought that maybe playing some Twilight Princess Rando last night would have helped, but turns out the games are completely different.
Oh Lord.
And I don't know if you noticed, a couple of times I went C up before I used an item. And
I did. I noticed that.
And in Twilight Princess, that's the faster way to use things. So my like muscle memory now is shifting towards Twilight Princess, which is weird.
No.
Uh-oh.
But
no. I did have a question for both of you. Why didn't you had fire arrows and magic at that point? The ice switch in Forest Temple is a lot faster with fire arrows since they sped up the elemental arrow equips than jumping across and using the torch to light that switch and melt the ice. But neither of you did it.
Yeah, but then you have to menu it.
Well, yeah,
that's my thinking is you have to menu it, and then I don't want to use a fire arrow on the Poe, and then I'm gonna switch off of it. So,
well, when I rolled into the room, I tried to like hover and then turn around and shoot quickly, but my angle was wrong. So, and I realized it right away. So that's why. Oh yeah. Before we go, by the way, nice hovers on the volcano. Just want to make sure I say that.
Oh yeah,
I did that completely blind, and I'm like,
yeah, same.
Yo.
Oh, y'all both did.
You did too. Damn it!
Blind.
Yeah, I did river and bought 3 beans, and I just like, I got Blair. Let's plant one there because you know maybe I can ride the bean up to Big Goron later when I get the trade quest item or something. And
that's what I was thinking.
Plus, Graveyard was Path to Shadow.
Yeah, Graveyard Path to Shadow with Bolero in Graveyard. So
yeah, I was like 70% convinced on that because I still hadn't done.
I believe.
Gameplay
Let me
digging.
double check the path.
I mean, it was like 90
was
minutes. 90 minutes before either of you guys got Sunsong.
Yeah.
No, it was Graveyard to Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, and Bolero locked all of your hook shots and access.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I actually never found the hint, but I was honestly wondering if Bolero was hinted on one of the paths because of that. So.
Yeah, your pass for Bottom of the Well to Bongo Bongo for Den's Fire.
Yo, shout out River. The double hints in there. Let's go.
Yeah. Tack to Vavagia for Hammer on 10 Skulls. Deku to Baronade for, of course, the Rutos. Wasteland to Morpha for the long shot. And then Graveyard to Phantom Ganon for Hover Boots. Or Bolero to Hover Boots.
I also just realized another, like, when you're trying to think of, like, where could I have saved 5 minutes? And, like, a lot of it just comes down to optimal routing. And if I didn't... This is the only time I will say it, but if I didn't buy a shield, I would have had enough rupees to do Chew Bowling when I came back child.
That's why you skipped it! I didn't realize you didn't have enough rupees!
Yeah, I didn't have money. And then, of course, as I'm going to go adult, after I've done Deku and stuff, I have money, so I check it, and Rang's there, and I'm like, oh, dude, like...
I mean, I mean, if it's any consolation, I literally was about to go adult, found the boomerang, and I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah.
I guess we're turning around. It's the forest medallion. I'm not gonna not get
Yeah,
this done and get
exactly.
this
Yeah.
on before going
Yeah,
adult.
you're definitely not, skipping that.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah.
you get that boomerang. It doesn't matter if you were planning to go adult. If you had a path in mind, you turn right back around because it's the forest medallion
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
every time.
I also want to point out one more quirk that kind of helped me. I thought the cat path to Volve early in the seed was actually Saria's because I did
That's what
Durania
I
and
thought.
got the bomb bag, and then I saw
Yeah.
the one on
Oh,
top
that
of
was
DC.
your first bomb bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I saw the one on top of DC. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get skulls. There's
Yeah.
a hammer somewhere there.
Yep.
I was really hoping that it was Saria's because I
Mhm.
was kind of avoiding skulls early.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, it is. Well,
Yeah.
I believe Falcon ended up with like 15 or 16 skulls.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I stopped after the hammer.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
he,
I
well,
see.
I got
he
one- I
didn't
got
get the
one
hammer
more.
until he had 15 or 16.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the 10 in CAC and then got the hammer, and then I got the one skull on the side of the skull host to 11. I'm like, you know what? It's just hammer. I'm not getting 20 skulls.
Good call.
I'll lose
Yeah,
to
fair
20
enough.
skulls. That's fine.
Fair
I'll
enough.
lose to 20 skulls.
Mhm. Alright.
All right, I think it's time to hand it
Yeah.
off to baseball. Unless you have any more comments, August, or any more questions.
Now, just make sure you give everyone a follow. You're gonna want to keep track of these guys going through the rest of the brackets.
Yeah.
If this match was anything to say for the next ones, it's gonna be all uphill from here.
Right. All right, I think we'll hand it off to baseball then.
All right. I will take it from here to wrap this up. I'd just like to thank our runners one more time, Cfalcon and Zephyr, for putting on a great show. Good luck to both of you in the upcoming round. I'm excited to watch those matches. Thank you so much to our commentators today, Mad Monk Adam and August 40th. Always a pleasure to have them on comms. And thank you so much to Starlight for tracking with me today. I'd also like to thank VXR and Ara Maskai for helping me set up the race room and the restream today since I was a little bit late. So thank you both so much. Okay, coming up on ZSR in terms of Ocarina of Time Randomizer, we have 2 matches on ZSR tomorrow. The first is at 2:20 p.m. Eastern. That will be between Dubu Decker and Rafa Decker, who was in chat earlier. And then again at 6:20 p.m. Eastern, we will have Ice 9 versus Earl Weird. Both of those are Winners Bracket Round 1 matches. Also exciting, if you're interested in other kinds of rando, the Wind Waker Randomizer Random Settings Tournament Grand Finals Game 2 is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on ZSR, so check that out if you're interested in that. Okay. I think that's everything from me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So thank you so much again, everyone, for watching. I hope I see you next time. In the meantime, we're going to raid over to Not Your Average Person, who is doing some Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask rando, the combo. So that should be very exciting. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy that. And thank you, everyone. And I will see you next time.